Planet Dolan. From cleaning the microwave in record time to making the most out of your hard-earned bacon, we look at 9 amazing kitchen hacks. How's it going? I'm Danger Dolan. I'm here to decipher some random things I found on the internet the other day that I think you might be interested in.
Number 9.
Do you love rice, but you hate the calories? Science has found the answer, and no, it isn't a drug habit so debilitating you forget about the rice. Well, science might have saved the day yet again. Scientists have discovered a way to make your sexy rice dish lower in calories. First, you cook your white rice like you normally would, but including some coconut oil to the pot too. Then once it's cooked, you let it cool and chill in the fridge for at least 12 hours. That part is mandatory because the coconut oil is busy converting the rice's starch into a less fatty format. It takes some planning, but your waistline will thank you.
Number 8.
This one is for all you pyromaniacs out there. Homemade smoked tuna using nothing but canned tuna, a lighter, and toilet paper. That's right, you're gonna MacGyver that shit. This is an old Israeli army trick for when they had to come up with interesting ways of preparing their rations. You'll need to use tuna in oil for this. If you use spring water tuna, everything is gonna get soggy and gross. You take the lid off the tuna and without draining away any of the oil, lay about 3 pieces of toilet paper against the tuna, letting it soak up the oil. Then you light that bad boy up on all sides. It should take about 25 minutes to burn through, then you just remove the scorched paper and blow away any leftover ash. Why would anyone buy smoked tuna when you can make your own with fire?
Number 7.
Is your waffle iron gathering dust next to the blender you swore you were gonna use to get healthy? Yeah, I know your MO. But waffle irons are handier than you realize. You make hash browns in that bad boy and cook some kick-ass bacon. Omelets are also delicious in the waffle maker, so long as you remember to oil that baby up. But it's not just breakfast foods, oh no. You can make some epic desserts in there too, like waffle cookies. So don't let your waffle iron go to waste. Make an entire breakfast feast. Or better yet, make breakfast for dinner. Every meal should come with pancakes and maple syrup.
Number 6.
Everyone has that condiment domain in their fridge, the messy spot where you have to yank out 10 types of custard to get to the single thing you actually need. Instead of pulling out everything, you can swivel your way to glory by strategically placing a lazy Susan in your pantry or fridge. Then instead of the usual traffic jam of condiments, it's easy access with swivelly goodness.
Number 5.
Wanna be the Walter White of ice? Well, I can't offer you the formula for the Heisenberg shit, but I can fill you in on how to make clear ice cubes. You know how the run-of-the-mill ice cubes are as cloudy as the Simpsons intro? Well, not anymore. If you boil the water before you freeze it, you get nifty clear ice cubes. This works best with filtered water, especially for the fans in Flint, Michigan. Let it cool before you put it in your ice tray and then chuck it in your freezer and Bob's your uncle or boyfriend or whatever. No more cloudy ice cubes for you.
Number 4.
Trying to avoid making a mess in the kitchen? Aren't we all? When you're boiling a shit ton of water, shit ton being the technical term, try laying down a wooden spoon over the top of the saucepan. The bubbles will reach the wooden spoon and be sent back into the hell from whence it came. Some people maintain that there are too many bubbles, but if it's a big ass pot you're boiling, lay 2 of the spoons on there like train tracks. Word to the wise though, if your wooden utensil is a hunk of crap, it might warp slightly because of the moisture, so you best keep an eye out for that. And voila! No more mess when you walk away from your boiling pasta to play on your phone. Gotta get in a little Pokemon Go session, but don't leave your house for too long, you'll come back and it'll be an inferno, idiot!
Number 3.
You suck at baking cakes, burnt the top and then hidden it with icing. We've all been there. But stress less, here's the remedy to your unevenly cooked cake. When the top of your cake is starting to burn, but the middle is still uncooked and gooey, put a piece of baking paper over the top of the cake when it begins to brown so that the heat cooks the innards instead of messing up Nana's birthday cake. Be sure to keep an eye on your oven, unless you want to see an oven fire. Although I wish ovens knew how to prioritize and think for themselves, but then they'd rise up and it'd be Skynet all over again. Delicious, delicious Skynet.
Number 2.
Have you been meal prepping like a champ? Chances are you've contracted a symptom I like to call stanky hands. If you love cooking with onion and garlic, you have definitely encountered stanky hands before, and most likely you've doused yourself in smelly soaps and scrubbed till kingdom come. But it doesn't have to be that way, man. All you have to do is rub your hands on your stainless steel sink, because it'll neutralize those rank odors. Hell, you can even buy a bar of stainless steel for this purpose. That seems a bit ridiculous since the stuff is laying around the house not doing anything you'll stink already. So remember,
It rubs the hands on the sink, or else it gets the... Never mind.
Number 1.
one hack if you're a huge fan of bacon is to run your bacon under cold water before you cook it in order to reduce shrinkage by 50%. So it's like the opposite of what happens if you dunk your junk in cold water. Also, if you want your bacon picture perfect, then bake that bacon. You can make some big ass batches that way, which is the only way bacon should be made. Oh, bacon, you're baking me crazy. Oh, that was bad. So bad. Me saying it was bad was written into the script, so you know it's bad. Even I think it's bad, and that wasn't in the script. This is me talking with my own brain. It was so bad. And not Michael Jackson bad, just regular bad. I'm sorry, I'll stop talking. Tricked you, I'm gonna keep talking. How bad is your cooking that you came to Planet Dolan for advice? What is your worst cooking fail? I know we've asked you guys so many times, we want more of your stories. Nom 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 cookie fail stories. Durr. Let us know on the Reddit page linked below and you might be featured in a future countdown. That's it for this countdown. And have a good one!
Let's just dump a bunch of cheap cheese on there. Here you go, enjoy your macaroni and fuck it! What's that? You want dessert? Oh, I got this cup of water and some sweetener, here you go! Everything's fine, life is great! This really is the culinary equivalent of a complete mental breakdown.